So we all know my god. Jesus. So we all know that Sukuna is getting packed up right now. But there's still hope for our glorious malevolent king. Anyway, Sukuna getting freaking 1v3'd. I mean, 1v2'd by our goats Yuji and Todo. So Yuji and Todo are literally packing this man up. I mean, Sukuna is getting some punches in, but Yuji is just getting in more. I mean, like, this dude Sukuna is getting ideally ripped by two young buff men. Anyways, with the help of Todo's technique and his 100,000 IQ, they're cooking this dude Sukuna like a goddamn Wagyu steak in freaking Japan. Like, Yuji is able to direct where his technique hits. Like, bruh, this dude is freaking OP now. He's making Sukuna look like he has a bad throat game or something with the way he's throwing up these fingers. Even though Yuji got him to throw up his fingers, this dude Sukuna popped them Johns back in. Regardless of all that, the first theory here is that Sukuna is going to survive Jacob's ladder because of Tengen's technique. That sounds kind of like bad writing, but it could work. I mean, if Sukuna is like Yuji and can absorb techniques or abilities from consuming certain things, then sure. I mean, he ate Tengen, so it's a large possibility. Considering Sukuna has like 1,000 years of knowledge, but is still getting packed by 16 to 18-year-olds. We still don't really know the extent of Sukuna's powers and his technique, or what he learned throughout those 1,000 years of being a bunch of fingers. Another theory here is that Sukuna is going to activate the merger. Now this one seems a lot more unlikely because Sukuna said he wanted to fight the merger after demolishing everyone. So maybe if he wants to see Yuji suffer more, he'll do it, which seems like a valid Sukuna reason. I mean, this dude has been hating on this man Yuji since day one of living in his body. Like, to be this dedicated of a hater, it's basically too late to turn back now. So I wouldn't be surprised if he activated the merger just for that. But if he does activate the merger, he might be clapped in his own way because this man is literally packed right now. You can literally see the muscles on his face. Another theory here is that Uraume is going to interrupt Angel's Jacob's ladder. Like, this theory is also highly unlikely considering I have hopes for our dude Hikari. Like, there's no point in really bringing Uraume into the battle now because like Hikari has been battling this nigga for like 30 plus chapters or something. So that would also be another like ass pool. But it'd be a pretty cool surprise. But if Uraume did come back, it'd probably be like the end of everybody. Considering Uraume's vast attack space, like we saw in the freaking battle in Shibuya. Sukuna's most likely gonna survive off a binding vow to not jack off. Sukuna's most likely gonna survive from some random technique he hasn't used in 1,000 years. Because we all know Gege is gonna do something with Sukuna and then he's gonna have to die to Yuji. Because they're basically two sides of the same coin. It'd be kind of funny if he just popped his domain right now and just killed everyone, which would be like a Gege thing to do with the way he's going down the story right now. Like, he's killed off basically half of the main cast like Daddy Gojo and Big Boy Higuruma. But I trust Gege with what he's doing in the story. We don't really know what's gonna happen in the story, but Gege is cooking something up for sure.